Hi, I'm C.S. Alexander, and welcome to another one of my origin stories. This is where I tell you all about the reasoning behind the picture, what caused me to do it, why I did it, my motivations, should I have done it in the first place. Today, and I really forgot what I called this. I don't think I ever really was set on one particular name, because sometimes you just gotta let it to sit there for a while before it just pops out what it should mean. And I think maybe it was dancing under the enchanted moon, something like that. But really what I was doing, this is during one of the moon phases. Moon phases. But this is the painting phase where I was going through the moon stuff. And so what I did was started with the circle. I just sort of took a bowl or something, painted it, and then I just went from there. So look, what was I inspired to see? And I was working with silhouettes during this little mini period, and because I like silhouettes because you can get the idea of the subject across, and it doesn't take a lot of detail work. So I did one. I think I just did the video for First Kiss Under the Emoji Moon. So that was one of these, and that's just kind of series. And you see the silhouettes of those kids. Well, here, I thought it would be neat to see a fairy dancing across the water. And you know, my inspiration behind this one was I had bought my ex-wife a painting for a print for Christmas a couple years ago, and it was of these black dancers, and their tights and their, what the stuff dancers wear. I don't really know, but dancers. And they were doing, I think, ballet. So like one has her leg, on the beam, and then she's stretching out. But there's this, it's a gracefulness about it. And so that's what was kind of the inspiration behind it. And I think that's what I was able to bring across. I mean, I think when I look at this, you see gracefulness, but what it was funny, like when I painted it and then stepped back and looked, I got a sense of freedom. Like this is a subject, this is a girl, a fairy, who feels free, at least at the moment. Like she's dancing, you can see the water that's being sprayed up, but she's just her toe is barely on the water going by, and her head is up, and she's going fast, but she's like that freedom when the wind is hitting your face, and you just feel free. And so that is why I think this one means a lot to me. I think it means a lot to me because it just represents probably what I was feeling in that part of my life, like a girl. Just kidding. No, it was a very, like I said, you go through a separation and a divorce, and then I went back to school to get my marketing degree, and I was working full time. But when you're doing all these things and you're bettering your life, you start getting more of a sense of control over your life. And then this is where I started writing. I didn't get a whole lot of time. I think I did these right after, or right as I was coming into the end of my college career last year. So it was a very freeing time. I'd been working jobs that were labor jobs. I mean, weren't great jobs. I mean, they were unskilled labor jobs, and you go through a relationship that just doesn't work, and you just want to feel free. So that's what I like about this one, the freedom. So hope you interpret something that makes you feel as good as this one makes me feel. As I always say at the end of these, if you're going to do something new, whether it's a new painting, a new sketch, a new song, a new dance, if you're going to make it, push yourself to do something better than the last time. Push yourself to learn, to grow as an artist. So every single time you do one thing at least different and better, after 5 times, you take a significant leap. After 15 times, you go to a different level of an artist. So stick with it, push yourself. Thank you so much for coming by and spending some time with me. I want to keep on doing these before my disc runs out, and I think I can get 2 more in. And I guess next up is going to be the silhouetted kiss under the stars.